Lollapalooza completes the loading process. We're set, we're ready, 1,200 meters. Big field, they sent back on their way. We'll go to the left-hand side. Mix the Magic is right up there. Gimme the Flame, he's showing a bit of dash, blinded by the light. Samoa. Then we go back to Tiz Magic, who's racing about 3 or 4 lengths off them. To the outside is Splendid Season. Blue Waters, Berengaria, Pretty in Pearls. Love Bites only got 5 to make up. Silver Clock. There she goes. Hidden Away first call. Meet the Captain. Languishes towards the back end. The 2 Shades of Blue is second breath. And then comes Big City Girl. And further back is Prey Upon a Star with Lollapalooza. Samoa got to the lead. Blinded by the lights. Gimme the Flame. On the inside is Tiz Magic. Mix the Magic. Got 4 or 5 to make up. There she goes. Splendid Season, Blue Waters, Berengaria, Lollapalooza. Then comes Prey Upon a Star. There's lots to play for. And for now, Splendid Season comes into the lead. There she goes on the inside. Tiz Magic, Gimme the Flame. Tiz Magic, there she goes. Gimme the Flame and Berengaria. Berengaria starting to run home powerfully. And Berengaria with a perfectly timed run. Von Bomber, Piers Stratum into the winner's enclosure. Blue Waters runs second, Tiz Magic in third, and Gimme the Flame in fourth. Oh, he's good, eh? Piers Stratum, he's different class. He's really different class. You can say what you like, but he's probably one of the best, or not the best, I'm probably going to see in my time. I'm going to say that boldly, but he, no doubt, probably the best I'm going to see in my small career in the horse racing world. So well done to Striker. Long may they keep coming. Keep riding the Blonde Bomber. He'll keep showing them how it's done. There's Berengaria to quicken up into the closing stages at about 10 to 1. One more to come. Let's hand you back to the studio and hand you downstairs to Nico Kritsiotis.
Well, these are rare occasions for me anyway these days to chat to Piers Stratum, because I often find myself in the commentary box, but it's great to present when he wins a race because we go back a long way. And great to see you here. That was magic from Piers Stratum. You've ridden lots of races up this VAAL straight and you know exactly how to read it. Yeah, you're on the best horse in the race by the looks of things, and you've produced it.
Well, I thought the best form is around the bend because she's got a lot of good gate speed, and then she likes to travel in your hands, and she's got acceleration, but a very short burst. So I wasn't sure about the 1200, but mentally or in my mind, I thought I'm going to ride her like I'm riding around the bend. So got her out the pens quickly, and then I thought, okay, I'll just try and give her a chance and wait. And I was lucky to find a horse that had enough speed next to me, and I could track it all the way till I needed to pull out, and that just fell into place.
So at the end of the day, you rode your 5,500th for Barend, and you're repaying him in leaps and bounds because he's using you quite often too on all his horses. But now the big question that remains is it time at the end of the season, or what are you looking at now? Have you firmly made a decision? I know you now got properties and you've got other business interests and you're traveling all around the country and you're going to places, but what's on the cards for you?
Before I answer that, thank you to Barend, because he keeps giving me all these rides, good rides, and it's nice that he's got faith in me, and every now and again I can bring one home. I was meant to be retired by now, but then obviously I won in Lady of Power. Joe Somers said to me he's going to give me a good couple of rides. Obviously he's got his jockey, but he's going to keep me in mind. And then the filly won a big race, and then I won the Derby and see it again. And these are 3-year-olds, they're young horses,
yeah.
And potentially they are good enough to compete in the July. So that's my mission now. I'm going to keep going till the July.
You were for the July last year, but you couldn't come back for that. But that's maybe on the card. So it is the July, the final July hurrah for Stratum.
Yeah, it probably will be. Obviously, the weight's a problem. I've been battling since I've come back when I was off for a year with my eye. I've only got heavier and fatter. I seem to have grown. Even my shoes are too small for me.
Really, at this age?
Yeah, it's weird. But I feel like I've got that problem at the moment. So I'm riding a couple of horses and they're doing well. And then next time they've got low weights and I don't ride them and they win. And it's frustrating. So I take my hat off for heavyweight jockeys in the past, like Andrew Fortune and Bernard Fight Herb. They can only ride the top weights, and you're going to keep losing good rides when the weights are too low, and that's got to be frustrating. Or it's frustrating for me.
Well, we just hope that you stay riding, and we hope that you win the July. I mean, that's what everyone wants, for a fairy tale story to end, because, as Brandon mentioned, you're one of the best that we've ever had, and you must be really proud of your nephew as well.
Yeah, he's, as I said to my brother Jock, his son's doing better than what I did as apprentice. So obviously there's time. I mean, he's made a move to the UK, so it's going to be hard because you knew there, and South Africa, I think the Appies get good chances, unless in UK you're in with a good stable and they support you.
Well, I can't spend all day speaking to you because we've got other connections here, but we could spend hours talking. But well done, Striker. Excellent ride.
Thank you so much.
Okay, that's Striker straight. Right, we're going to call Donald. Is it Donald? Into the office here, representing the Botha stable employee, and yeah, excellent win.
Oh, what a ride from Striker.
Wasn't it?
I'm very happy. This is the kind of horse Striker would like to ride every time. So, well done to Striker. Well done to the boss back at the stables. He's not feeling well.
Is he not feeling? I was wondering where he was, but
Not here today, but
yeah,
we're still doing the great job. Thanks for the owners. They are here.
they're big supporters of Botha, eh?
Of Bottas. Yes, sir.
Big support. Well, you'll take this for the groom, will you, Donald?
Yes, I will take this for the groom. Well done to Temba. He's doing a great job looking after this great horse.
Right. Fantastic stuff, and all the best with Berengaria for her future career.
Yeah. I think there's more to come.
Okay. Congratulations, eh? Well done. Berengaria comes through to win. Who's going to... Both of you come in. Both gentlemen come in. I want to see you both, because you know what? I haven't seen you for ages. And wherever I see one, I'll see the other. So, Messrs. Oberholzer and Coates, it's like Laurel and Hardy, except it's not that. Anyway, Mr. Oberholzer, congratulations. This is in your colours. And, you know, it just produces the goods all the time.
It's
Stratum, magic.
the magic is Stratum. Obviously, Barend with a big training feat brought her back to her best. Top weight 3-year-old against older horses and giving weight all around. And she really, Pierre rode a peach of a race. So thanks to Pierre, thanks to Barend for getting a spot on sharp. And to Willie and my other partners, Edwin and
Yeah, Mr. Skeepers is involved.
yeah, and Biden and Miss Queen. So I think we've got quite a good horse. Yeah, she will pay her earn keep, and
I remember she won it. Didn't she win at Scottsville as well? Were you there? Were you there down there that day?
No, we were supposed to go down, and Mirren was supposed to go to Durban, but the Durban race washed out. So Berengaria won in Scottsville, and then the next week Mirren won here with Stratum on, and then I had the double. You know, so it was a lucky day.
Anyway, so what about the money on this horse from your perspective? Did you have a few shekels on?
I'm not a betting man, Nico. Money is too hard to. You work too hard.
Yeah. Well, here's the accountant. Here's the one. Now, this is the accountant, Willie Coates. Recently retired. You said you don't know what you're going to do with yourself, but maybe you can just back a few winners.
Absolutely. It's great to be back in the winner's circle along with my partners. Of course, Barend hurt his back. So we hope this win makes him feel very much better. Thanks to Klavervlei for a good horse, and thank the good Lord for a fine animal. So we're happy as you can be.
Absolutely. We're big smiles all around. Just before you go, the sales are on. I know you're always there. Barend's got his system. You're always looking at the horses and the pedigrees and that. They're no different for the yearling sales, which are happening from tomorrow.
We'll be there, and hopefully with Barend's system we can pick a nice winner going forward, so we can meet you here again.
Yeah. I hope so for you guys, for you good guys.
Another thing, Nico, is that Berengaria is quite interestingly bred. Yeah. She's got El Mufti on top and at the right at the bottom. It is one of those duplicate breedings. When I saw it, I immediately said, this is for me, you know. I will be in there.
Okay, so there's more homework to be done tonight, eh? You can't go to sleep early, eh?
We've done the homework.
Okay, you've done the homework. I'll be picking your brain when I see you at the sales. Thanks very much, AP. Thanks so much, Willie. Nice seeing you, and all the best to Berengaria's owners. Great guys they are. They've won with this horse, Berengaria, Barend Buddhist and Yolandi Foster. Top job to them. They'll be back at their VAAL stables. And well done to the effervescent, the ever-young Pierre Stratum, who is going, hopefully, for the Hollybets Durban July this year.